is propagation of electromagnetic waves in ionized gases. So we start with the Maxwell's equations. And the fourth one is, and for an ionized medium, we have, and so these are the equations that we'll be taking for the ionized gas. We adopt the similar procedure in the previous case. We will take curl of this equation. From the first equation, del dot E will be equal to 0. And from the third equation, del cross H will be the right hand side of the third equation. So this equation will now become no rearranging the terms. Similarly, we will take curl of the Maxwell's third equation, and using the similar procedure like above, we will arrive at the equation like in the previous case. These two equations are similar, so we can have a general solution. So the solution for the fields will be since both the fields can't be zero, so obviously the quantities in the brackets will be zero. This is the similar equation like we obtained in the previous case. Now, notice this quantity sigma. Now we will proceed to obtain this value of sigma. Let's start with the Lorentz equation, which is the fundamental equation for interaction of a moving particle with the electric and magnetic fields. So V cross B will be equal to, now for the electric field, this is the assumed solution. K is 2 pi by lambda. Now, in the limits, n dot r is much less than lambda, we can write this as E is equal to E0 e to the power minus 1. The force on of this field is since we know that force can be written as the product of mass and acceleration. So we will integrate that equation once. And dr by dt is nothing but the velocity. So velocity is equal to
Excuse me, sir.
yes sir. Yeah beta. Yes.
सर बाकी लोगों को अलाउड कर दीजिए, काफी लोग अभी बाहर ही हैं क्लास में।
सर वो ऐड नहीं हो पा रहे हैं।
Previous equation number was 4. So here it is equation 5. The current density J is given as NeV. So substituting the value of velocity in this equation, we will get Is this okay? यहां तक समझ में आया आप लोगों की? इसी तरह दूसरी इक्वेशन है J is equal to सिग्मा E. ये भी आप लोग कर चुके हैं. इन दोनों को इक्वेट कर देंगे and we will get the value of
sigma.
sigma. So this is equation 6. Now we will substitute this value of sigma in the equation 4 for K. I will substitute this sigma. Are you converted this? Mu 0 epsilon 0 is equal to 1 upon c square. पहले भी ये रिलेशन यूज कर चुके हैं हम लोग. Now note this quantity. This quantity which I have encircled, we will term this quantity as omega p square. So this will become now just notice what I speak. We call this omega p as the plasma frequency and this relation is between omega and k. What this kind of a relation is called? Any relation between omega and k. क्या कहते हैं इस रिलेशन को? एक जनरल टर्म है, किसी भी कहीं भी आएगा.
फेज वेलोसिटी.
जोर से बोलिए.
फेज वेलोसिटी.
नहीं वेलोसिटी यहाँ कहीं नहीं है. ओमेगा और के का रिलेशन है. वी कहीं नहीं है. एनी रिलेशन. बेटा अपना ऑडियो बंद कर दीजिए. Any relation between omega and k is called dispersion relation. कहीं भी मिलेगा आपको. जो भी रिलेशन इस तरीके का मिलेगा. नोटिस जब हमने सिंपल ऑसिलेशंस पढ़े थे तो खाली पहला टर्म था ओमेगा इज इक्वल टू सी के. ये पहला टर्म था. दिस विल गिव मी ओमेगा इज इक्वल टू सी के. अगर सेकेंड टर्म नहीं है तो इट इज ओमेगा इज इक्वल टू सी के. ये एक टर्म सब्ट्रैक्ट हो रहा है. दिस इज एन एडिशनल टर्म. दिस इज द डिस्पर्जन टर्म. This will lead to dispersion. Dispersion can be in any form. It can be attenuation, it can be scattering, it can be any process. Now we will obtain refractive index. Let us C upon V. This is omega upon K. It is Kc by omega. Now we will substitute the value of K from this equation. rewrite this equation again. Now we will consider three cases. पहला केस है when omega square just notice the denominator is greater or equal to the numerator. So what will be the value of omega p square by omega square? It will be less than 1. Do you agree? बोलिए आप लोग अब.
Yes, sir.
It will be less than 1. In that case, n की value, will it be real or imaginary? अगर second term less than 1 है, then n will be
रियल
Real.
so n will be a
Real.
real quantity. Now when n is real, so in dielectrics, what was the refractive index? वहां पे कैसा था? रियल था, इमेजिनरी था?
Real.
वहां भी रियल था. So the wave will propagate as in a dielectric medium. अब हमने ये when omega p square is less, that means this particle density will be less, directly proportional है.
Yes, sir.
जब ओमेगा पी स्क्वायर कम है तो n भी कम होगा. That means the particle density is less, or in other words, the ionization is small. Omega p square is basically representing the particle density. Since the dimensions of this term is of the frequency, so we have termed this as omega plasma frequency. The physical significance is not in your course. Now, this omega is greater than this term. So that means the frequency of the incident electromagnetic wave is high or low? This is the frequency of the incident electromagnetic wave. ज्यादा है कि कम है? Of course, ज्यादा का साइन है. So it will be high frequency. Second condition है this frequency of the incident electromagnetic wave is much greater than the plasma frequency. डिनोमिनेटर बहुत ज्यादा है न्यूमरेटर से.
20 0 हो जाएगी.
0 नहीं होगी, 1 नहीं होगा. डिनोमिनेटर बहुत ज्यादा है, यानी वैल्यू बहुत स्मॉल हो जाएगी.
Yes, sir.
बहुत स्मॉल हो जाएगी. That means this term will dominate. When this term will dominate, that means n will be nearly 1 and approaches to 1. When n is nearly approximately equal to 1, then the transmission will be unaffected by the medium. तीसरी कंडीशन है ओमेगा इज लेस देन प्लाज्मा फ्रीक्वेंसी। अब ये कम है, न्यूमरेटर इज मोर, दैट मीन दिस टर्म विल बी ग्रेटर देन 1। तो अगर सेकेंड टर्म 1 से ज्यादा है देन रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स कैसा होगा?
Imaginary.
Imaginary. So n will be imaginary. So when n is imaginary, the wave will be attenuated. And attenuation में क्या होगा? Damping होगी and it will gradually the amplitude will become 0. So no propagation. It will not pass the medium. It will be absorbed by the medium. The length it will travel in the medium depends on other factors, but it will not propagate through the medium. It will be absorbed by the medium. Omega is less, so the frequency will be low. Ionization, so omega p is greater, so n will also be greater. So here it will be high ionization. So this is the theory for the propagation of electromagnetic waves in an ionized gas. So if I ask you, एक simple सा सवाल लेते हैं कि what are the conditions for propagation of an electromagnetic wave in an ionized gas? बताइए क्या कंडीशन है?